Hey everyone, this is Justin back again with another video, and today we're talking about the LG V30. Now I know this phone came out in 2017. Now in my opinion, 2017 was a great year for phones. Now I'll give you back my backstory. Now I would have got this phone because I saw all the reviews. It was coming out with raving reviews about the video and everything else on this phone. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to get a lot of phones these days, and I had to go with my carrier, which I was with, and unfortunately they didn't stock this phone, so I ended up getting the Galaxy Note 8, which is another great phone, and I'm actually filming this video on the Note 8 at the moment. And I had to wait a long time to get this phone, 2 and a bit years. So I got an opportunity at Christmas time. I got some Christmas money. I'm like a big kid. And I got this phone on Boxing Day, so I've used this phone now for just over a month, and it's a dual SIM phone, and it's fantastic for me because it saves me from carrying two phones now. So this is my work phone as well as my personal, and now I'm just carrying one phone, and it's fantastic. So just have a look at that now. So that's the always on display. So LG do, in my opinion, the best always on display. So that's just a photo of my family with the time, the date, and the battery, and some notifications. So I can even swipe that across, so I can play media if I wanted to, and some quick toggles. I don't know if you can see that there. And it's a beautifully designed phone. So it's got the dual cameras on the back there, the standard camera and the wide angle with the flash. Fingerprint sensor power button, Bang & Olufsen branding, and also LG branding there. And we've got the volume up and down on this side, USB port and speaker and microphone, SIM tray here, and headphone jack on the top there. So don't know if you can see all that, but yeah. So, and I love this. There you go, it's very quick. So I'll just turn that off, and bang. There you go. So awesome screen. So it's got a P OLED screen. So it's what LG use. I'll just turn that brightness down a bit so you can see a little bit better. And I am using, so before anyone asks in the comment section, it's the Earth and Moon in Full HD screen, parallax screensaver, or wallpaper I should say. And I'll show you that in the Play Store now. So I'll just go into the Play Store, and I'll just look up Earth and Moon. There we go, and that's it there. So if any of you guys want to download that, that is the description or the title in the Play Store there. And it's fantastic because I'll just do that. You can actually move the Earth around, and you can see the night, and you can see the moon there as well. And I just love this phone. So like I said, I've been using this constantly for a month, and as it is a work phone as well, this phone gets hammered with phone calls and everything else, and the battery life on this thing is amazing. So before I got this phone, and I just reviewed this a few months ago, was the LG G6. I do like the LG phones. I like the wide angle camera, and I was first to use it. So that's my LG G6, which is now been relegated to the top drawer. And there is the box. And what's in here? I actually comes with a cleaning cloth. Don't want to see my receipt. Some of the usual pamphlets, power plug, headphones, and cable, but I've just used another cable, so, and the power plug, so that doesn't worry me there. So I'll just get those out of the way. But what can I say more about this phone? So the camera literally is amazing. So I'll go through the gallery and find some shots that I can share with you. So recently I went out to Western Victoria. I do live in Melbourne, Australia, and in the state of Victoria. And that was the main reason I got this phone, was the camera, because I've seen all the videos, and it hasn't let me down. So just put that on there. So look at that. So the detail in this phone in this camera is just amazing. So it picks up the colors perfectly. That's exactly how the colors were. It's got a bit of nice bokeh, as they say, in the and that's natural bokeh in that photo as well. There's no portrait mode in this phone, unless I install Gcam, which I haven't. I'm quite happy with the camera that's pre-installed in here. What else can I show you? So even video on this thing is just amazing. I'll just have a look at where I should have had this organized beforehand, unfortunately, but the video on this thing is just out of this world, and it gives you plenty of options too, and I'll go through the options there, but just show you this video. Sound quality is really good. It has inbuilt stabilization. I'll get out of that. Get out of that. But I'll go through the cameras now. So this is the camera here. Now I always very rarely do I film in portrait. So you do have this, don't know if you can see it there, but that's just the main camera. And then if I touch this little with the three trees, it gives you wide angle. It doesn't really, if I put this up here, you can probably see a difference. So that's on the wide angle camera, and probably should have had more room to do this, but that is the main camera. So you can zoom in using the shutter button. You've got manual controls here, which is what I like as well, and you've got plenty of modes as well, and manual camera, manual video, cine video, which is fantastic. So it gives you different options again. So if I wanted to take a video, I've got all these different sort of filters here to get different effects, because I don't have any video editing programs on my computer. Very quick, extremely quick. No lag whatsoever, and this is a 2-year-old phone, so it has got that Snapdragon 835 processor on here. Chrome loads up really quickly. Done. YouTube is fantastic. And I'll just go to one of my videos because I don't want to get copyrighted. We'll get out of that. We'll show you mine. Library. And my videos. And this is my LG G6 review. 2.5 years ago. And I'm here just to see. I'll open it up. As you can see, I've still got that same boring style. I haven't improved any. So the sound's really good. And I say the same things because I tell you now, LG, they do it right when it comes to photo and video. So they have plenty of microphones to record. Because sound is extremely important as well. I'll just pause that. And I'm using, a lot of people complain about the LG software on here. I actually don't mind it. It is the LG launcher, but I've got it with the app drawer. So out of the box, it just comes more like an iPhone style, where you just swipe across. But now I've got the app drawer, and I can, now that it's on Android 9, you just swipe up, and there we go. So it's a little bit different on the G6. It does it slightly differently. And I like using the gestures. I did have a Nokia N9 back in the day, and that was gestures. And I had BlackBerry 10 phones, and that was all gesture phones as well, and I love it. So there you go. It's I don't know what else to say about this. It's actually very good. Actually, we'll play some music. You can hear the speakers, or speaker on here. It's just a mono speaker. It's my favourite band, Danko Jones. So it's a little bit tinny, but it's loud enough. Have enough of Danko Jones there. Shout out to Danko. What else can I show you? So it doesn't have Google Assistant, but it does have the LG Smart Bulletin. So I just swipe to the right and you get all that. And so it comes like this. You've got plenty of options there. You've got the hotspot, you've got the hi-fi quad DAC, and that's the other thing on this. So if you have some good high-end headphones, which I don't have unfortunately, but it does make a massive difference. Screen recording. But we'll have a look at the... Fortunately, I'm getting a phone call at the same time, which I won't answer. It's about phone. Now, that's one thing LG do lag behind, especially in the older phones. Apparently, they have improved on the LG V50. But it is Android 9 with security patch level of 1st of September. Now, on my Galaxy Note 8, it is still Android 9, but it does have the December security patch level. So Samsung have improved a lot with their software updates, and currently almost basically on the same security patch level as Pixel phones. So I don't know what else to say. It's a good phone, currently on sale here in Australia for $399 at JB Hi-Fi's, which is what I paid for mine a month ago. So for $400, can't go wrong. Get great performance, good battery life, awesome camera. And if you've got a good pair of headphones, well, you're going to enjoy it even more. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another one. Bye.